Well, good morning, everybody. Finished work. Nothing yet. We have another day to get this done, a bunch of us at work. We'll see how that goes. But this video is huge. It's probably one of the greatest achievements I have thus far in international works. I mean, I've done a few things that I've gotten accomplished that no other Canadian's ever done. But now, right now, as I get answered back by the top international registered representatives by the biggest nations currently today in the world, that's UNSCP 5 allies. I've secured the Republicans, absolutely. I'm going through with the Democrats now. I'm in direct contact with absolutely the Republicans' best, and that's of former President Donald Trump, but it's his key people of the Trump administration. They're still there, very, very powerful individuals indeed. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about getting through to Russia, getting this work done. It's where I'm going, where I have to go to get the job for Canada done and expose things, because like I said, for every step I take forward, I seemingly get knocked back too. And it's a reality of what is Canada, and I'm extremely excited. I showed a lot of people at my work today. I showed them who's in contact with me, who wants to hear about it, and you can't be faint of heart where I'm going and what I've got to get done. Like I said, people can say, oh, he's a bragger, he's this, he's that. I've never lied to any Canadians or First Peoples ever on the international stage. That's suicide. Not only political suicide, but it could be physical suicide as well too. If you ever wish to leave Canada, you best never, ever make up stories about larger than your average Canadian politician by a large margin when you talk about the allies. And I'm there. I've been invited in open forum, and that's officially, that's directly. I made some tags. I'm going to put in the link of this. I copied the link and I realized I didn't put in the title. But post this video, everybody. It's going in the title. I have 2 weeks from today. I've agreed with all parties to have that professional presentation. For those who've read my Nature of International Law, as it really is, this is going to be epic. Another epic presentation to a key demographic. Following that, it's going on YouTube, but it is absolutely going directly to those representatives. Split for the USA by Republican and Democrat alike. There's two halves to that piece. I have absolutely secured the Republicans beyond anything else any other Canadian is doing right now. I've done some pretty big key tasks, but this is going to be breaking and epic. Following that, over the next 2 weeks, I'm absolutely going through the 1,863 First Peoples children's bodies of children's genocide, as they absolutely are. 6 nations is going to add to that total. They're working on it right now. When I get that here in Ontario, when it comes through, I'm sure I'll have that long before my due date. I'm going to teach the chiefs involved how absolutely to report to the body of the UNSC for the ICC. I'm going to say this again, Canadians and First Peoples. I have never lied. I absolutely have sponsorship. Yes, by China. Zhang Jun sponsored me. That is not a lie. USA, both Democrats and Republicans, know absolutely I did this work. It's done. They took it. They did not veto me. I'm telling you. Linda Thomas Greenfield did not veto me. She stepped out, which means abstained. So did Barbara Woodward of the UK. So did Vasily Nebenza of Russia. He abstained too. They want to read more, and they've been working on a whole variation of another presentation many Canadians and First Peoples contributed to. We wrote that up. We presented it. Russia's tried twice in a variation of it. As I told all of you they would. They can chop it up, take pieces, make it their own, and they have. They have their own version. But there's a major, major problem with Russia and USA, and they share that problem. It is a great, grand weakness of both the Russia and USA institutions, and that will be the basis of the presentation I will complete over the next 2 weekends. I'm not doing anything else, nothing else but that. And of course, the 1,863 First Nations children. That's all I'm doing, as well as securing myself through 7 different ways to become an American, a path to becoming an American citizen that requires a visa through the Green Card program. I am doing that, all 7 applications in one fell swoop. Why I am the best chosen through the consulate in the United States of America. Why 7 paths to that belong to me and how I fill that. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to send that out to American academics who specialize in immigration and citizenship for the United States of America. See what they think. I'm not going to be publishing that live until I've completed it, win, lose, or draw, but I will go through the American system. I'm not going to allow anybody to thwart me on that. I need to get the job done. I need to secure the American institution. I think the only way to win this fight is from the outside, not within. That's not going to happen for a third-class Canadian, no matter how hard I try. We just look at COVID and what they're doing. It's that hard. But stay tuned. You're all going to see this epic presentation. Americans are gravitating to it, the highest Americans, especially in the Republican Party. I'm going to win the Democrat side too. They will listen, as again, Linda did not veto me, neither did Barbara with UK, and these are officially the top representatives in international law through the UN by the most powerful allies in the world today, those who make or break international law. That's reality. And I'm on that stage. I've never lied to anybody. It would be more than, again, I'm saying it, it would be more than political suicide to do that. And I wouldn't do that. Why would I do that? It would ruin me, absolutely. They've given me this chance. China sponsored us, and now it looks like USA is going to let me go forward. I hope Russia will take it. If not, Vasily, I'm sure Dmitry, the deputy, is going to take it. Absolutely going to take it. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do, because it has to be done. Thanks, everybody. Stay tuned. That's the work I'm doing. It's real, it's credible, verifiable, and you will all see it. Everyone will get the emails just like before. I will work through that, post my work with those allies, and I promise you all, on Facebook in reality, I proved it today at work with all my co-workers. That really is who they say they are. I wouldn't make it up, and I'm there. Just as I was with China, just as I was with USA and Russia alike. And it's going to happen. Thank you. That's my video. Share, share, share. Bye now.